New at 10, more frustration for families who lost their homes when Hurricane Laura slammed into southeast Louisiana. Tonight, we're hearing from a mother who has traveled hundreds of miles trying to find shelter. And when she was told to come here, the shelter was actually closed. Channel 2's Jacob Rascon is live in the Third Ward tonight with a closer look at the confusion that some evacuees are now facing. Jacob?
Yeah, Chris, the Red Cross was using this community center as a shelter until several days ago. But for some reason, Red Cross folks in other locations keep sending people here. People like Savannah, a single mother who lost a lot in Lake Charles and who now has been lurking for 4 days for shelter for her and her daughter.
As Hurricane Laura slammed into Lake Charles, evacuees fled to nearby cities like Houston, sheltering at places like Forge for Families.
We have a partnership with the Red Cross because we are fans of what they do when crisis hits.
The day after Laura, however, the Red Cross decided to move evacuees away from Houston to Dallas, San Antonio, and Austin.
Well, people have not stopped coming here. Not only thinking it's a Red Cross shelter, but I would say more came here thinking they were going to get the vouchers from the Red Cross.
That includes Savannah Roy and her daughter Zayla, who've been searching in vain for shelter for 4 days and 1,000 miles.
I don't know what the right next step is or where to go or what to do.
They left Lake Charles for New Orleans, more than 200 miles away, where the promised shelters were full. She was then sent another 200 miles to Alexandria, where shelters were also full. Then Mesquite, Texas, nearly 300 miles away, where, you guessed it, the Red Cross said there was no room there or in Dallas, and sent her 250 miles to Houston.
It really seemed like the left hand and the right hand wasn't communicating. And as a result of that, there were a lot of families that got caught in the middle.
It's definitely surreal. It feels like a dream still. I'm still trying to, I guess, process it because it's kind of like, where do we go from here? It really hurts and stresses me out as a mother.
The Red Cross sent us a statement that did not explain the miscommunication problems. Then I talked to some with state emergency management who also did not seem to understand the miscommunication issues, but who did confirm there are no longer any state or Red Cross shelters for Laura evacuees in Houston. Reporting live here in the Third Ward, Jacob Rascon, KPRC, Channel 2 News.